Dylan does Denmark. I'm here with Ulla Henriksen to do the famous Scandinavian cold plunge. I'm going into the water. Ready? Love ya!
Cute guy asks me to go in with him.
Ready? Oh my god! Oh my god!
Yes, Dylan!
I'm not well. I'm not well.
You know, I gotta say, Dylan's doing all right for himself, for herself, for itself. I don't know what to call Dylan, but Dylan is now traveling the world in that video clip in Denmark doing some cold plunge. I've never heard of it. And quite frankly, I'll never be able to travel the world because I go to work every day like the rest of you do. And I don't pretend I'm a woman and walk around with women's clothes so everybody loves me. And Dylan has amassed over 10 million followers on TikTok. And large woke companies are just going crazy over it. Dylan has another endorsement deal, this time from Kate Spade. Apparently Kate Spade is a very big company, fashion company, dresses, shoes, bags. I don't know if they make men's clothes, but I wouldn't know either way because I probably couldn't afford it. And I'm definitely not walking around with dresses, carrying bags. But Dylan seems to be doing all right, and Dylan is having a ball making these commercials for these big companies, and I'm sure Dylan is being paid handsomely. So have a look at the Kate Spade endorsement.
All started with the first day of spring. I am at Kate Spade, New York to find the perfect spring outfit. Let's go! Kate Spade, New York is a staple in my wardrobe, and I think I absolutely need to have this as my spring bag. The mini bags are in. They're in. Let's go. You know I love pink, and I think the bag will go great with this. Let's try her on. You can always use another pair of heels, right? Let's go. Here's the full fit check. I love a puffy sleeve, and I added some jewelry because more is always more. And honestly, I think I'm gonna wear this out of the store. So happy spring. I love ya. I love you, Kate Spade, New York.
So yeah, Kate Spade is a staple in Dylan's life, and apparently he needed that little bag. Quite frankly, I don't know what you're going to put in that little bag, but Dylan's going to add it to his wardrobe with the pink dress, with the fluffy sleeves, and it's just the motions and the acting of, like, you know what I mean? I don't know any women who act like that. Any biological women, that is. I don't know anyone who acts like that when they're shopping, buying clothes, or doing anything for that matter. It's drama. It's nothing but an act. But these woke companies are buying into this hook, line, and sinker. And I gotta give Dylan credit. He knows how to market his brand. Her brand, its brand. Again, I don't know what to call it. But certainly not a biological woman. But Dylan is going to the bank with all of these companies who bought into that 365 day of girlhood, and they're paying this kid lots of money to run around saying he's a girl. And there's another one I'm going to show you that really, really, really took me back. A company that's been around for, I gotta say, over 100 years maybe, but I'm really not sure. I'm really shocked at this one, that a company like this would buy into that drama of the girlhood thing. But have a look at it and let me know what you think.
Hi. Impressive carrying skills, right? I got some Bud Lights for us. So, I kept hearing about this thing called March Madness, and I thought we were all just having a hectic month, but it turns out it has something to do with sports. And I'm not sure exactly which sport, but either way, it's a cause to celebrate. This month, I celebrated my day 365 of womanhood, and Bud Light sent me possibly the best gift ever, a can with my face on it. Check out my Instagram story to see how you can enjoy March Madness with Bud Light and maybe win some money too. Love ya!
So Budweiser, the king of beers. I personally don't drink Budweiser, but they have now become a woke company. It seems to me that they're sponsoring Dylan and all his adventures, and they made a can with his face on it, and it said, "Cheers to 365 days of girlhood." What are we doing? This is a company, again, has been around for a long, long time. I guess 100 years. I don't know. I never thought in my lifetime that I would see a beer manufacturer jump on board with the woke agenda. But this is where we are. Even companies like that, you see Budweiser commercials, you see a bunch of dudes sitting by a fire or with their wives and girlfriends drinking Budweiser, nice. You never saw a flamboyant man in a dress and makeup drinking Budweiser. Well, I never have anyways. And if that's your thing, good for you. But they have now gone woke. Like most of the other large companies that are sponsoring Dylan in his journey to become a woman that we all know will never happen. I don't know what to say. I just wanted to bring this out to you guys because every time I flip through TikTok, there's Dylan showing off something else. And it's just the fact that I don't care that Dylan's making a lot of money. Good for him. Good for him. If he feels comfortable in his own skin, pretending that he's a girl, have at it, knock yourself out. But remember back in the beginning with Dylan, he was struggling and, you know, people were against it and they were transphobic and this and that. And he was struggling and oppressed and marginalized. Dylan doesn't look oppressed to me. Dylan certainly doesn't look marginalized. Dylan's bank account is racking up the zeros daily from him acting like he's a woman. And all of these companies, whether it's clothing, jewelry, you name it, they all bought into the act of this master manipulator, master marketer, Dylan Mulvaney. And it's unbelievable that this is where we are, in 2023, that companies like those would pay this person astronomical amounts of money to pretend he's something he can never be. I don't know. You know what? Maybe us men should rethink this and, I don't know, give it a shot. I don't know if I have it in me to walk around in dresses and wigs and makeup. Quite frankly, I don't think I'll look too good. I don't look too good now. Forget as a woman, God forbid. But it's just funny that everybody is on board with this nonsense. And if you're not on board with it, you're the bad person. You're the transphobe. And I said this every time I make a video about this subject. No one's transphobic. No one cares. It's all about children. Leave the children out of it and let the adults like Dylan Mulvaney parade around like that and think they can become women, biological women, where they know it's not scientifically possible. So I guess hats off to Dylan for being such a fantastic manipulator and marketer and making so much money that I really hope that he is genuinely happy, but I'm going to doubt that he is. I'm pretty sure it's all an act to keep this show going as long as it can go. And if it ends, I hope he's smart and saves all the money he's making, because this is just getting out of hand now. How can any woman be supportive of this when he is making a mockery of females? Just the way he acts and the flamboyancy, he's making a mockery of women. So I don't know how any woman, except, we know the Hollywood, the Drew Barrymores on her knees, hugging him. Give me a friggin' break with that. They're only doing it to stay relevant. But any normal, working, hard-working woman, how can you be on board with this and not say, you know what, this is a disgrace to females everywhere, that a biological man is running around acting foolish and making tons and tons of money doing it. It's just unbelievable. And like this video if you will, and share it with somebody, because I'm going to keep bringing these videos out every time I see something new about it, because it just keep getting more and more and more. It's all we see. Men who say they're women, and the companies jump on board, and they're allegedly living their best life because they're pretending to be something they can't be. And that's it. So again, like this video if you haven't liked it. Share it with someone. I'd appreciate that. Subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell. And I hope everybody's healthy and safe. And I hope you're living your best life. I'm certainly trying. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.